Alright, you guys, welcome. This is the 900 sub special. Essentially, this is a Q&A. I asked you guys on the Discord server to send me a couple of questions, and I'd answer them. It's still so crazy to me that we even made it to 900. A big thank you, of course. I wouldn't be able to be here without your support, so I appreciate you all a lot. Uh, First things first, if you guys haven't joined the Discord yet, I recommend you join. It's the easiest way to reach me. You could DM me there, ask me questions about teams, or if you need help with a co-op or a raid, I can help you. If you want to just PvP, that's fine. And then we've got all the people here who are probably willing to help you if they have free time. You can see her on the side. So the server, it's for everyone. If you need help, you can ask me or other people. There's tags for certain things. If you need help with team building, for example, I can help you with that. So let's go to the first question here. I got Mr. Crusaders here. It's asking how many action figures do you have in total, and how many years did it take to collect them all? So it's hard to see with the camera, but you can see here I've got a Goku one, and then you can see Bardock behind him, and I've got a whole top shelf that you can't see. But if we go here, this is one of my favorite statues by far, and it's Kaneki using his Kagane. Probably one of the better ones I have. And I think I have, I want to say like, I'm pretty sure it's like a 20 or somewhere around there. Some of them are smaller, and then some are like this. This is probably the second biggest one I have. The biggest one I have is a Broly, and he's pretty tall. I can't show that one though, sadly, because it's all the way at the top. Give me a second here as I put this back. And how many years did it take me to collect them all? I think in total, I started collecting these when I was in high school. So I want to say it's been around like 3 years or so, give or take, when Dragon Ball Legends came out at first in the beta. Like, how do you say it? Like when the beta test started, that's when I started collecting those. I found some Dragon Ball Heroes ones. For example, one of them is Time Breaker Bardock. I actually can't grab that one either. And Super Saiyan 4 Vegito I have on the shelf on the top left. Okay. Thank you, Crusader, for giving me the questions. Let's go to Broly. He says, did you have a girlfriend, and how to get easy CC? For number one, did you have a girlfriend? I actually had three, and I had issues with all three of them. I don't want to go too deep into it, but I had three, and they didn't go well. And how to get easy CC? There technically really is no easy way to get CC at this point in the game. It's really just you do missions, you do the raids, you get the coins from PvP. You get 300 CC per like when they give out those coins for PvP. Whenever they have those special events, you could get CC from it usually. For right now, I believe it's Festival Season PvP 2, somewhere something like that is titled. But you got 300 CC for the first season. Then for the second season that's on right now, we have another 300 CC. And then the raid that just came out with Merge them all, so you could get 1,000 CC from the exchange shop when you trade coins. And yeah, that's pretty much it, really. There is no technical easy way to get CC. If you're asking like what's probably the fastest way, is literally just to wait for new events to come out, because it's a whole new event. You play through the whole thing, and as you play through the whole thing, you get the crystals without even realizing it. So it like builds up over time while you're playing events. But when it comes to just grinding, you really, there's no like easy way to get it. There is a way to guarantee get crystals, and it's by doing the souls, the Zenkai Souls and all that, but it's not exactly guaranteed. You want to say hi? No? I like the mic. What's the matter? Get him, Emily. Get him. Get him. She started to crawl my leg, trying to get my attention. Looks like she wanted to be in the video. All right, let's go to Yoshi. Yoshi actually gave me quite a bit of questions, so I'll come back to Yoshi. We got Takaso here. Says, what is the strongest Dragon Ball Legends team in your opinion? Well, right now, in this meta, it's without a second thought, the Mono Purple. If you can run Mono Purple, it's literally the only team you can run. Now, yes, you can win with other teams, obviously, but the meta right now is literally straight up Mono Purple. You literally just get Mono Purple, and that's it. Pepe Speedwagon here said, Zenkai Souls are more needed, so he wants me to specify what's the easiest way to get Zenkai Souls. For me, what I do is every time I grind like souls from the soul like stage event, you could do like 100 energy, you get souls for it like that. I usually just trade in those souls for Zenkai Souls. However, I don't recommend doing that just because you literally throw away so much energy trying to do that. The fastest way or easiest way to get Zenkai Souls, and a lot of them pretty decently fast, is you get the soul coins, the yellow ones, and you trade those in for Zenkai Souls. That's literally the easiest way without having to spend a bunch of energy and wasting a bunch of souls in the process. I just like doing that because it's like guaranteed, and I'm already right now I'm pretty sure I have 0 Zenkai Souls or soul coins, the gold soul coins, because I spent them all on Super Vegito. And so that's why, for all the new Zenkai units that come out, like the one that came out just recently was Broly and Chilai, the assist unit. I'm not gonna fully soul boost them because, well, when I saw the kit, I thought they weren't gonna be good, and sure enough, they're okay, but they're not. In my opinion, they're not worth soul boosting. Mainly because the Zenkai ability is for Frieza Force Blue. That the only good Frieza Force Blue that I can think of on the top of my head is the EX Zenkai Frieza, and it's another Zenkai you have to put more souls into. So it's just not worth it in my opinion to Zenkai boost or fully soul boost that character with the Zenkai souls and everything. But that's just me. Maybe you want a good blue and he's the only good blue you have, then he's a good option. He does pretty good strike damage, but it takes a while for him to build up. That's another issue with him. At least with Super Vegito, they gave you damage on tagging, and then you get damage for every time you draw a card. And when you tag him in and you have less than 3 cards, you draw a card. So Super Vegito has like synergy within his own kit, while Broly doesn't. He just has to tag in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, and he has to do it like 4 or 5 times, I think, in order to get his full ability, which isn't great. I'm gonna be honest. All right, so Simply KV said, first, where am I from? I'm from the USA. He says, what's your name, Xavier? Someone else on here had their name as Xavier, and I thought it was pretty funny because when they were typing in the general like in the general tab, it would say Xavier is typing, and I got so confused because I would be like, wait, what? I'm not typing. But then I forgot, my name isn't Xavier in the account. It's still the YouTube channel, the Vegeta 22. So that's why I thought it was pretty funny. I was getting confused. Alright, so that's pretty much it, the questions that I got. So now back to Yoshi. As you can see here, Yoshi gave me a ton of questions, but some of these are good, so I'm going to answer some of them still. Alright, let's see, make sure it's good. Alright, I just had to double check. So my questions are you free to play or pay to play? I've been free to play for three years and counting. So once the beta came out and the multis were free, they used to give out all the multis were free. You could like non-stop summon until you got the characters to 7 stars, and then you were good. You would go to PvP and then you would play like that. And yeah, that's how I've been free to play since then. I think actually there was one time I bought what were they called? It was New Year's New Year's bags. They were like bags you had tickets for, and the tickets were guaranteed LF. I bought the smallest bag there, and that's the only thing I bought from Legends. And then I stopped buying after that. I don't buy crystals. I haven't bought crystals, and I don't plan to. I plan to keep the free to play on my account. Besides the one time, like I said, I bought the small bag, and I actually didn't even get anything out of it, if I remember correctly. It was I think it was. Oh, it was my third copy of Majin Vegeta, the transforming blue one. So it was good for me because I needed the stars on him, or at least I wanted the stars on him. Do I play other games besides Dragon Ball Legends? Well, yes. On my YouTube channel, you can see I play like Muck. A big one is Binding of Isaac. I love the Binding of Isaac, but sadly those don't get many views on my channel, so I don't know how long I'll be trying to upload those. It says, do you watch YouTubers like Corey X Kenshin? Yes, I am subscribed to Corey Kenshin. I love him. My question is, do you like Yoshi? I'm not really a big fan of Mario, to be honest. So I would say, I'm in between, I guess. Are you gonna get the new LFs? I got Goku Vegeta, but I do not have Trunks. Are you gonna get Ultra Super Saiyan God Gogeta? Super Saiyan God Gogeta? And Ultra? This is not confirmed. I don't know where you got this from, but this is not a thing. And Super Saiyan God Gogeta doesn't exist, by the way, except for Heroes. My question is, are you gonna watch the new videos and stuff? Yeah, I always do. That's where I get my main information from, and I always like take a screenshot while I'm watching it and post it on Discord. So while people are watching, I put it like on the general tab so people can see it too. For those that don't even know that that's a thing. I think I had like 2 people ask me like, oh, where did you get this stuff from? It's like, oh, there's a video live right now. It's like, what? So I put it there just for the people that don't even know that that's a thing. Do you have a gaming PC? Yes, that's what I record with. I point over here, by the way. I keep saying this just so that people that don't know, my second quote unquote monitor is on this side, and that's where I have OBS running on the computer to make sure it's recording. So if you see me like look to the side over here, and I like start waving my hand, it's just to make sure that the camera's still going. What did you get for Christmas? We're not there yet. I do know one of my things is what was it? Oh, it's a jacket, and it's a Tokyo Ghoul jacket. Actually, it has Kaneki in the front. Do you love your fans? I've said this many a times before. Yes, I love my fans. Do you watch football, basketball, or any type of sports? I personally don't like sports. That's just my opinion. I really don't think it's fun to watch, at least. What's your favorite rap song? Give me a second here. I'm gonna pause the recording and I'll come back because that's actually a pretty interesting one. All right, we should be back. All right, we're good. Okay, so I went over a couple of the rap songs I have saved. One of my favorite one is probably 1700 miles per hour by Ouija Mac. Me personally, I think he's very underrated. Ouija Mac, I think he's a great rap artist. What's your favorite game besides Dragon Ball Legends? Binding of Isaac. I think that's by far my second favorite game. Or actually, I would actually say by far my favorite game literally is Binding of Isaac, because it's worth the money. Like, you buy the base game and you buy the DLCs after getting used to playing the game. You buy the DLCs because the DLCs make it harder, or you just start with the DLCs and then you just get better as you play. Either way, it works because they actually do have like a progress to the difficulty. You start, it's easy. You beat like the 5th boss, I think, and then it unlocks a harder difficulty, and then you beat the 8th. I think it's the 8th boss, and then you unlock even harder difficulty, and then that's like the normal, quote unquote normal, for the people that have been playing for a while. That's basically normal. But you get the Binding of Isaac, the base game, and then you get the DLCs with it, and it's basically unlimited, like game, like how do you say it, like you have infinite potential in runs. Like every single run is going to be different. It's never the same unless you input the seed for the like the level. You input the seed. You could play the same one over and over, but you can't get achievements when you put in seeds. But if you just put random new game whatever, it's always different. It's always different. It's basically unlimited. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's crazy how much content you get in that game. I don't know. To me, it's fun too. I like that style of the game. Like, if you the guys don't know what Binding of Isaac is, and you know what Link or Zelda is from the old days, the Nintendos, when you used to go through the dungeon, you use his sword to fight the little the monsters. Honestly, I haven't played Link. I just know that part, but it's exactly like that. So I know that I like the Binding of Isaac, so I know I'll like the Link games, although I've never played them before. So it's like that. Says, how old are you? Currently, I'm 19. Says, do you listen to rap music? Yes, I gave you my favorite one. And that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little short Q&A. The video is not going to be too long. I can see here on the side it's 16 minutes and going, depending on how long I keep going. So if you like the content, like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, I recommend you join. You can see right here, Vegeta22 YouTube community. Just look up that, follow it, or you could add me as a friend. Right here, Vegeta22 5970. You just add me as a friend, and I'll invite you to the server. Discord's the easiest way to reach me. You could DM me through there. I always get the notifications. Sometimes YouTube doesn't like to give me notifications. Sometimes I just straight up don't get them. So that's pretty much it. If you guys like the content, any future PvP, if I do another side series, game, whatever, let me know. Do you like it? You don't like it? Just let me know. It's all up to your guys' preference. I'd rather upload something that you'd rather see than rather me make videos and then you guys just not enjoy it. So you gotta let me know what you enjoy, what you don't enjoy. That's pretty much it for now. If you guys enjoy, like and subscribe, like I said, and I'll see you next time. Peace.